Hey everybody, Poker Dad here. Thank you for checking out my video as always. Today what I am doing is we are playing on PPPoker. I'm playing for about 40 minutes or so here on PPPoker. We're playing three-handed right now. Hopefully some more players will come in here for this particular video I put up. But yeah, I'd like to just have a nice little gameplay video here for you on PPPoker, which I don't think I've done yet here on YouTube. The club that I am actually playing in right now is the Urounders club, which is a up-and-coming club here. Pretty awesome club. The guy who runs it's a good, solid guy, and I wanted to just make a video here to help promote his club here. So yeah, if you're not familiar with PPPoker at all, let's just play this hand here real quick. Definitely gonna call a 3-bet here, even on the larger side with 8-7 suited. And all right, we have just a backdoor flush draw out of position. We're not going to really fight too hard here. So we'll see what Urounder does, and probably going to fold out. So we're playing NL20 here. The way he has it set up currently is that the max buy-in is $16, but it's an NL20 game, which is actually pretty hard to find nowadays on PPPoker. A lot of PPPoker clubs have actually stopped running NL20 games. So that's the beauty of Urounders Club here, is he is running these micro stakes games, which is, I think, really important. There are a lot of micro stakes players like myself that want to play NL20. So check this out. Check me out playing here. Obviously, we're playing three-handed. Would be ideal, of course, if we were playing six max, but that's all right. Right now, we're playing in the middle of the day, and peak traffic isn't up. 7-3 offsuit here. Of course, we're definitely going to be folding in the small blind. So if you've never used PPPoker before, what's pretty nice about it is that you can actually click on the player's name and get their VPIP. So you don't even need a HUD or anything like that for this. Right now, I'm playing on the computer, but of course, with PPPoker, you can download it on your cell phone from the App Store as well. iPhone and the Android have it. Queen 4 here. We're going to fold this up. And also, I am working with Urounder, trying to recruit for this club, and he is offering for this video, if you want to sign up, you're watching this video, you want to sign up, you come to my Discord channel, which you'll find the link to that in the description of this video. You'll get a $5 deposit bonus, and how that basically works is he's going to give you a free $5 to put in your account. Beautiful thing. So if you like free money, then definitely do that. I'm going to definitely be 3-betting here with my kings. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun. Getting to play on your cell phone, get to play on your computer, just download the app right from the PPPoker website onto your computer as well. That's what I'm doing right now, and yeah, it's beautiful. But yeah, to get involved, as you can see here, I have written on the side here, join my Discord. You can find the link to my Discord in the description, and then contact me and I'll get you set up with Urounder. You can make deposits via any Cash App, Bitcoin, doesn't matter. We can definitely 3-bet here. We're going to bump it up 4x here with H-Jack offsuit. So even if you're in some other clubs, maybe you've been an NL20 player playing in some other clubs, and now they don't have NL20, you're looking for some new clubs to have NL20, this is the perfect spot. If you're not familiar with PPPoker at all, definitely give it a shot. There's no reason not to. I love it. I was actually very skeptical about PPPoker when I first heard about it, but eventually decided to give it a shot, and it's awesome. Like, for me, like, the two sites of choice to be able to play poker on at this point right now is PPPoker and Global Poker. Can't go wrong with either one. Beauty of also about PPPoker is the rake, by the way. It's capped at three big blinds, which is almost like rake free in a way. Pretty close to rake free. You can't go wrong with that either. You're not going to find any site that you're going to be able to have rake like that. Obviously, ace queen suited here. We're going to be looking to 3-bet versus the button open. You can see this guy has a 28% VPIP. We're going to bump it up 4x, being out of position. So we've been 3-betting all of a sudden a ton here. We've just been getting solid 3-bet hands. Unfortunately, we're not getting called by anything, which is all right. It's no big deal. See, I've done really well since playing on PPPoker. I've pretty much already doubled up my original deposit playing on here. The competition is fairly soft on here, as you would expect from a an app-based poker game. I mean, you got to think about the people, that are just pretty much whipping out their phone. They're playing. They want to just play for maybe about 10, 15 minutes or so. So they're just looking to just play some hands. They're not sitting here playing with pre-flop ranges and not, they just want to play some poker. And for me, that's the most profitable poker to play is versus people who, just want to play. They just want to play some hands. They don't care. They're going to have like a 70% VPIP. Perfectly fine with me. So, yeah. Good time, good fun. They have 6 max games like this one here. They have full ring games, and also they have MTTs and sit and goes as well. And they have PLO. So if you're a PLO guy, then they have that as well. Looks like we got another player coming in here now. Take your cash. Boy, that's pretty. I guess he's gonna try and take our cash, but we're gonna try and take his cash instead. He's a 49% VPIP, so that will be the plan, of course. Here, big blind versus button, we're going to call. We have a gut shot, so it's better for our opponent's range here. So we're just going to check call this hand. We're not going to raise it. Obviously, our opponent opening. Of course, the button has a huge opening range, but I don't see the advantage of check raising here. We just call here for the 40 cents. And we do pair the board now. Probably not the best thing in the world because obviously now if he has a hand like King 10, for example, which of course we're blocking that, he can now have hit us straight. And now when he elects not to bet here, we definitely do. I mean, actually, no, we don't want to turn this into a bluff. So we're just going to look to go check here and take it down with our pair of jacks, which I think we possibly can here, unless he has a pair of queens, would be the only concern. Don't really see many bluffs he could possibly have, so looks like we'll take it down. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Take it down, as I like to say. That's how I like to say it, of course. So yeah, check out, definitely hit me up on my Discord. Join the Poker Dad Discord because it's an awesome Discord. We have a lot of fun there. If you're not familiar, I do stream on Twitch literally every single day. I'm talking like every single day. Even on the days I don't play poker, I stream on Twitch. That's Monday. We do a study session, which you'll find some of those videos I post up here on YouTube, of course. 7-6 here. We're going to open it up 3x. And we'll take it. Well, insta take it. Queen 3, of course, we're going to fold this up here. Yeah, so basically, if you have any questions like that, and maybe you don't have Discord or whatever, Discord's great. You sign up for Discord, and got now another player incoming. Good. Discord's great. Discord is like, if you use Skype, Discord is just so much better than Skype, in terms of just like calling and stuff. And plus, it's just great communities on Discord as well, including the Poker Dad community. Amazing community, I must say myself. Jack 8 here. So now we're 5-handed, which is pretty sweet. Jack 8 here. We're going to fold this up. Another awesome feature about is actually the chat feature is pretty cool as well. So let's type right here and say, "Good luck, everyone." We'll be nice. So we can actually chat here too. And actually, you can actually, on PPPoker, I haven't tried it yet, but you can actually do voice chat as well. I don't know how it works though, but I guess that's cool. Let's see. So we're definitely going to call here 9-7 suited versus the button. We got a backdoor flush draw. Ace being out there though, I think I'm just going to give up this hand to a C-bet. This player is a 49% VPIP, so I don't really think we need to get out of line here. We can just fold this one up. One of the other cool things about PPPoker is sometimes it's hard to like track your results. Now know how you're doing. I'll show you right after this hand here. I think we are. Let's see. Yeah, we are going to 3-bet this here. We're going to raise up 4x. And we'll take that one down. As you can see, I've been very aggressive in this session. Unfortunately, we lost this player. He's got to come back. We are 4-handed. King 5 offsuit here from the button. We don't have a small blind here, so actually I'm not even going to play the King 5 here without a small blind. I just don't really see the purpose. This guy is going to be right back. That's pretty cool. He just chatted to say, we're going to be right back. It's pretty cool. The chat's awesome. Much better than like Global Poker Chat because you don't deal with complete idiots like a Global Poker Chat. No disrespect to Global Poker Chat, but so many people on there are just like completely brainless. We're going to open raise here, 4x. We will take a flop. We're going to bet here 1/3, so 30 cents. And we will take it down. So anyway, I was telling you, what I was mentioning was you can actually look at your results here. So you can see this session, we're up $3.33 so far. Pretty nice. You can see the results of everybody at the table too, which is actually pretty cool. The interface is really easy to figure out. The betting is easy to do. I mean, really, I have no complaints about PPPoker. Oh, you know what's also awesome at PPPoker is, and we'll see if we get the opportunity. Let's see if we get it. Maybe in this hand we'll get it. Let's see. FSU shove. All right, we're not going to get the opportunity, but this actually has run it multiple times as well. You can run it up to 3 times, which is a lot of fun actually, and it's actually pretty good. You know, if you are the type of person who hates variance, well, a good way to reduce variance is actually running it multiple times, and that's something that PPPoker offers. So yeah, I definitely recommend just running it multiple times every time because it's just fun too. Who doesn't want to have a little bit of fun, right? I know I like fun. I play poker. You know, I play poker for fun. That's the first reason. It's 9-4 here. We're just going to fold up to any open, of course. And we do. And 5-3 here. We're going to fold into small blind, of course. So you can see, I'll let you see my stats, by the way. All right, there you go, 24, 20. So you can actually see all your stats. Pretty nice. I'm winning money here. It's happening. I don't know what this is. I'm not a fish. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. It's cool though. Whatever works. Whatever works. Queen 4 here. We're going to fold this up. Obviously to an open raise here from FSU Fave. My guess is that he goes to or has gone to FSU. Not really sure. I could ask him, but let's not play some poker. Anybody respond to that? No, he just said be right back. That's all right. Oh, yeah, good luck. Nice. Good job, FSU. It's a good luck. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I played heads up versus FSU like 2 weeks ago, and I was crushing him for a while, and then the crushing reverse direction, and he started crushing me. It was kind of sad, actually. I got a little teary-eyed, but it was all good. I was playing him a lunch break. I got to tell you, playing... Oh, here he goes. We're going to run it multiple times. Let's see. Come on, do it. Let's go. Run it multiple times. Show him. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Running multiple times. So is it A5? It's not really much. Yeah, the queen. Yep. Nothing changed. So yeah, but you run it multiple times. You reduce variance. It's beautiful. King 2 here. We're going to fold. I'm glad you guys got to see that. So like I mentioned, special offer to the viewers of this video. You get a $5 deposit bonus. Hit me up on Discord. Join the Poker Dad Discord. Link is in the description of this video. And yeah, I'll help you get set up. The way I actually deposited was using Venmo. So I sent Unexceptional Rounder, who is the owner of the club. He also is has a YouTube channel here, very popular YouTube channel, and also a very popular stream on Twitch as well. twitch.tv/unexceptional rounder is his Twitch channel. You can definitely check it out. He streams during the day, and he plays exclusively PPPoker. So here's a guy in Unexceptional Rounder who plays poker for a living. Okay, so he isn't just like some guy like me who has a regular day job and is playing poker on the side. He literally plays poker for a living, and he only plays on PPPoker. He plays in a number of different clubs and plays PPPoker only. So that should tell you something, that if playing, if he can make a living playing on PPPoker, that's pretty telling. So obviously here we open up ace-jack offsuit. This guy's a short stack player. Not too really worried about that, of course. If he three bets us, obviously we're gonna call. We don't have any stats or anything like that. He is in delay. This is intense. I feel like he's thinking about if he should three bet or not. Because, I mean, pre-flop, there really shouldn't be too many decisions here. You're either calling or you're three betting. Pre-flop's usually pretty easy to figure out, but. Alright, so he calls it, which is cool. And now we'll definitely throw out a 1/3 pot size bet. And we'll take it down. I'll take it down! That's my new saying. So if you watch me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/pokerdad2878, you'll hear me say that when I win a big hand. I say, take it down. I've been getting really into tournaments lately too, by the way. I'm going to have to start sharing some more of that on YouTube. As always, I appreciate you guys checking out my videos. And as always, if you like what you see, please do me a favor, click that subscribe button. You get notified whenever I post a video here up on YouTube. Thank you very much, of course. I think with 3-2 offsuit, it's just always going to be a clear fold any open. That's always the right way to play it. And we will play it that way as well. King queen here. Obviously, we're going with a 3-bet and a small blind. We're going to bump it up 4x. Standard sizing here. And we'll take it down. 10-4 here. We can fold up from the button. So yeah, the way this screen looks here, it's the same on the computer as it is on your cell phone too. So, which is nice because, like with a lot of other poker sites you play on, Ignition, Bet Online, that have mobile sites, it's a little bit of a different playing experience than what it's like playing PPPoker. So PPPoker, you get literally the same exact playing experience on the computer as you do on the phone. 6-5 offsuit here, and the cutoff we can fold. And obviously 6-3 offsuit here, we're going to fold in the big blind. By the way, FYI, speaking of Twitch and my Twitch channel, which by the way, I've been like just really into it and been super dedicated to it, enjoying the hell out of it. I'm doing a bankroll challenge right now. Here we're definitely going to be 3-betting in a small blind, ace-8 suited, versus the button open. And we get a call here. This player tends to be a little bit tricky versus me and call a lot of my bets here. Could be an interesting spot here, though. I think we definitely want to bet. We're going to bet 120. And he calls, but we do now improve. The board does pair, which we're not thrilled about. But definitely want to bet here. We're going to bet 2/3 pot. See if we can just take it down right here. He shoves us all in, and I don't really see. We can go all in and run it 3 times. Screw it. Let's have a good time. Let's just do it. And yeah, he takes it down. We didn't get to run it multiple times. I'm not sure why. I guess I have to ask that question. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I did that for the video. I'll tell him. Yeah, we took one for the video there. It's all right, we'll get it back. That was actually probably pretty bad play. I was hoping to be able to run it multiple times. I don't know why the option didn't come up. If I knew I couldn't run it multiple times, I would have definitely folded there. But it's all good. We are down now in the session, $12. We'll fight back. Not worried about it. Please do not do that at home, making that call on a paired board. King 5 here. We are going to open from the cutoff. But we did have the opportunity to win in that hand, obviously. So wasn't the worst call. We could improve, of course, to a flush there, a nut flush. So I don't think it was the worst call in the world. What did he have anyway? He didn't have a full house, right? No, he just had. Oh, he did have a full house. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, we were never gonna win that one. All right, whatever. It's all good. Uh, 8-6 here. We are going to fold up in a small blind. So that's how you don't play. Don't do that, please, when you play. It was actually pretty bad. It was actually, I guess it was probably a really bad call because it was a paired board. Can't be calling the shove all in. So feel free to flame me in the comments for that play. I will happily accept it. I got married to the idea of the fact that I can hit a nut flush, which normally actually I would never do that. Like literally actually I would never do that. So I do that for YouTube to let you guys see that I can make mistakes. And we'll let FSU Fave have one too, you know. He has my number actually. All right, let's get a hand here. Let's get a hand. So we can move past that hand. That's what'll happen sometimes, right? You lose a big hand, and then all of a sudden, like you go card dead, and like all you want to do is just like get back into it. Is get back into get back into playing and not have to dwell on a hand you played poorly. We're gonna fold here versus the cutoff open. I'm just laughing because of how bad that play was. We got to get into a hand to get so we can move on from that. We win a hand, another hand right now. We don't think about it. We don't care about it. I was going to open up the ace 8-9 offsuit here if it folds to us, which we will. Yeah, like the purpose of me calling the hands I wanted to do to run it multiple times. If you just had like trip sevens or something like that. But obviously, I guess maybe I don't know how that works. I guess I don't know how to run it multiple times works. Maybe it's just like if you're the one who shoves, you can request run it multiple times. I'm not really sure actually. I guess that must be the case because as us being the caller, we couldn't we didn't even have the option to request it to be run multiple times. Which I think obviously it didn't matter because look, if we go back, I just want to go back and look at that hand again because we still haven't gotten another hand to stop dwelling on this one. If we look at hand details, let's see. Did he flop it? He turned the full house. Yeah, we were dead and buried. It wouldn't have mattered if we ran it multiple times or not. We were dead and buried in this hand anyway. So we could have saved ourselves some money though. We lost a lot of money on that, on just a draw. So pretty bad. Definitely pretty bad hand. Please don't do that at home. I'm pretty sure if I plug that into Snowy, every single time Snowy's going to tell me, fold that mother effer. Well, we have ace-8 suited here again, this time from the big blind. This time we're going to call, although we might 3-bet if the small blind opens up to us. Let's see what goes down here. So we'll just take the check. Why not? Why not? We have top pair. We're going to bet pot here. Just look to take this down. He calls it. Kind of an interesting spot now. We're definitely going to check back here. Not sure if he's trying to trap us or something like that. And this whole situation is kind of peculiar. But I think we're just going to give it a call. Because I want to see what he did that with. And he had king 7, so we'll take it down. He had a backdoor, let's see, he had a backdoor flush draw, which he called to the pot size bet. Jack 7 here, I'm just going to fold this up. Fold up the king 3, of course, to the open. So we're down $12.36. Not a big deal. We're going to get that back. FSU Fave, though, having a pretty rough session, even despite the fact that we just basically donated money to him. He's still down 7. We can definitely get that back from him. That's the goal. That's the goal of the rest of the session. We're going to be playing for another 20 minutes, and that's what our goal is. And we can definitely do it. We need hands. We have a hand here. Let's do it with the ace-queen offsuit. If we get 3-bet, we're just going to call. We get raised. Yes, we get 3-bets, so we're going to call, of course. And we have a gut shot. Obviously, we're going to call a c-bet here. Pretty large c-bet, but we can't fold the gut shot. Going to have to call it. Hopefully, we can hit on the turn. We do not, so we can give up here. Once he checks, we can either bet or we can check here. We're going to check back on this one. I would be inclined to bluff here now, and that's my plan. Although we could win with ace high. All right, we're going to check back. Ah, man, we could have actually bluffed him off the pot, too. We could have won with ace high, too. That's kind of the funny thing about it. I think maybe we might have been able to bluff him off the pot when the flush hits. So maybe we missed an opportunity there. We're going to fold this up. So now we are down $18. What a terrible start. It's all good, though. A couple of mistakes were made on that hand. One, I probably should have bet the I play a little timid versus this guy because we've played so much against each other that I don't play my normal game against him. FSU guy will be right back. Queen 2 here. We're going to fold it up in the button. So yeah, normally right there, I would definitely then throw out a float bet in the turn, and I didn't for some reason. So definitely poorly played. This has not been a well played session by me. I've not played my A game at all. Obviously, two big situations where I call an all in that I would never call, and I definitely should have float bet there. And if not, definitely, I mean, really, the hand I'm really targeting to fold there is, I guess there's a lot of hands. I guess I should be targeting the fold there because of the fact that the flush does hit on the river, and we do have a heart blocker, which is good for us. But I'd rather like us have like the ace of hearts. I think would be the better bluff there than like a queen of hearts, because he could always have an ace of hearts there, and it's less likely that we're calling a three bet without an ace of hearts. Like if we had some kind of suited ace there, which would make more sense. So that's why I guess maybe it's okay just to check back there. So I'm not going to be too result oriented on just checking back there. But the mistake I feel like I did definitely make was I should have definitely float bet the turn there. I think is the mistake that I made. If I plug that into Snowy, just the other issue is that when doing the float bet there is that players tend to be a little bit more sticky in three bet pots. So still, there's no guarantee we could have gotten him to fold there. He still may end up calling there. So maybe it is what it is, and we just lost a bigger pot there. And it is what it is. It would be an interesting one for me to definitely plug into Snowy and take a look and see what Snowy says about that. 8-4 here, we're definitely going to fold this up. And we'll fold 7-5 offsuit here. And A2 suited in the big blind will end up being a fold too. Before here, we can fold this in the small blind. And 4-2, we can fold this up. So we've gone a little card dead here, unfortunately. Rebet coming in. Jack 4 here. We're going to bump this one up from the small blind. And we'll take that one down. King Queen, we could bump this one up from the button. Of course, it sucks when obviously we're not getting we're not hitting any of our draws too. Hitting our draws would help win. Here we're going to call. So this is a pretty good spot here. We don't have to raise here because we're in position. We're just going to call his c-bet, assuming he does. So we'll definitely call here. Top pair plus the second nut flush draw. Don't see us folding here. He checks. We're definitely going to throw out a half pot float bet here. With top pair and the draw. And we'll take it down. A3 here, we're going to fold this one up. And here we got Jack 6 suited in the big blind. Obviously, we're just going to check here. Perfectly fine. Get a flush draw. Here we're going to check back. Four comes out. It makes it really hard to be able to get many folds here, but we do have to bet. We're going to bet half pot here. Look to just take it down. And unfortunately, he had an 8. He's not folding. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit hard with the 4, of course, but we have to, like, betting is the right play there. It's plus EV to bet there in position to try and take down the pot. Ace 5 here we can fold. Although we have to keep in mind, this guy does call a lot. Still, it's a spot we have to bluff there and just hope to take it down. Just bluff half pot. If we bluff half pot, then, it only has to work about 25% of the time or so. So. Pocket 2's here, we're just going to call in a button. He opens up to here. He opens up here. C-bet. We can just fold out with our pocket 2s. Ace Jack will open this up here from middle position. Take it down. So yeah, again, if you're interested in signing up for PPPoker, definitely hit me up on Discord. Again, you can find the link in the description of this video. And I'll help you get set up. Ace Jack suited this time. We're going to be 3-betting. We've been 3-betting a lot in this video, which has been good and bad because a lot of it's been with draws that just has not exactly worked out the way we had hoped. We're going to bump it up 4x here. So hopefully we can hit a hand here with our Ace Jack suited. If FSU Fave does decide to call. Obviously, we've been having a battle with him here today. He's been winning the battle thus far. But we can still win versus him. We're not done yet. We're not done yet versus FSU Fave. A little rivalry I have going with him. I have like a lunchtime rivalry with him, pretty much. Because I hop on to PPPoker during lunch. He's there during lunch. And we pretty much keep on giving each other money back and forth. Yesterday I took a stack off of him. Today he took a stack off of me. You can see so far pretty much, yeah. Donkey Scanner is pretty much crushing it right now. This other guy's doing pretty good too. And then FSU Fave has actually had a pretty nice comeback. And we have a newer player in here now, Jur. I like this. I like this avatar actually. It's pretty cool. King four suited. This right here is actually the generic avatar that you, one of the generic avatars you get when you sign up. But of course, you know, I gotta have my Poker Dad logo. Why wouldn't I? King four here. We're gonna check, and we could easily just fold out of this hand here. He keeps on calling every time I make that pot size bet, so it's obviously not working versus him. Really, what I do that for? I mean, that's just like an auto profit situation. But if this guy's going to continually call, then we might as well just adjust and not do it. Got to be able to adjust, of course. Here we're going to bump this up 40 cents. And if he checks us here, we're definitely going to throw out a C-bet. I don't expect a donk bet here, so. He checks, so we're definitely going to throw out a C-bet here. And we'll take it down. You know the other nice thing about PPPoker is you're playing actually a pure, solid game versus actual human beings. I could say I'm fairly certain that you're probably not playing against bots on PPPoker. That would that would be quite the surprise, and I would never expect that you would see happen on a mobile app. So it is nice to know you're playing versus human beings. Pocket sevens here. Obviously, we'll be calling any bet here. Yeah, actually, I don't really think we've hit many hands at all this entire video. So that could also, you know, factor into us being down about a buy-in, close to a buy-in, because we haven't hit any hands. Not a great spot here versus a player. He's 48% VPIP, so definitely want to call at least one street here with third pair. And if he bets again, we could easily fold out of this hand with now fourth pair. And if he checks, then we'll go check, check, and try and take it down. He bets, so it becomes an easy fold with our pocket sevens. Ace four here will definitely open it up. Here we're definitely going to bet. Take it down. Queen here, we can fold. Okay, we're definitely gonna open up the King Jack suited here. Get a 3-bet. Buy the button. King Jack suited, we can 4-bet here. It would be quite interesting, actually. So let's do it. Why not? So you can make it $5.30 here for the 4-bet. It's kind of like a bluff. I don't know, actually. You know what? I'm just going to call it. I don't know how to clear this. Let's call it. We can call this here out of position. We don't have to 4-bet this. Obviously, here we're going to check call. If it was offsuit, we could think about like a 4-bet bluff. But even that, I don't think is really necessary. He leads into us here. Of course, we're definitely going to be calling. 9 comes out. Doesn't really change much. Definitely can be concerned about a hand like Ace King, King Queen, pocket aces here. But I don't see where we can fold here. We're gonna have to definitely call again with top pair. Ace of Diamonds coming out. Not too happy about this, of course. And he shoves all in, and I think we just got to fold this one up, unfortunately. And yep, we definitely were losing that hand, so good fold. So unfortunately, we're getting crushed this session for the video, but it's all good. Ace-8 here. I will open this up. Ace-5 offsuit here. We're going to fold in the cutoff. So we're gonna play one more hand here in the video, then we're gonna shut it down. So just a reminder, if you are interested in joining Urounders Club on PPPoker, then hit me up on my Discord. Again, the link can be found in the description of this video. And anybody who signs up, that followed the link from the video, let me know that you saw this video, and you will get a $5 deposit bonus for signing up for Urounders Club. So that being said, I appreciate everybody checking out the video. Once again, you can find me on Twitch as well, twitch.tv/PokerDad2878. And until next time, Poker Dad.